Hey, hello, Stream Kitty. What are you doing? Over here. Awesome. Mouse man has shifted. Oh. Bam, bam. All right. Cosmic exploration. $1.3 million. Four, 7. That's enough. Yoink. Hello, Ben. How's it going? Here, yeah. Know that feeling. That's all I got today. Understandable. Perfect. Hold on. So, all right. I was gonna say I'm upgrading my weapon here. We'll find out. I'm sure there's a much faster way to do this, but... I can't remember if this macro actually... I think the macro actually did work. I got some munchkins. All right, perfect. So, yep. Got me some Dunkin' on the way home. I kept saying we should feed the beans some Dunkin', but technically shouldn't. Point 2, 1.3. You know, it's feels like it's going faster the higher level, but I know that's not the case. We're gonna get a upgrade this weekend and then get it exactly. We'll save that for when he's older and he can have it. He'll get like one treat a month. I'm sure Grams has no issue. She'll just take him to Dunkin' and just be like, here you go, have a donut. See if you're like your father and you like the strawberry or the maple first. I think this one puts us at just shy of 89 for Carpenter. Ooh, should do these. Such a pain in the ass to gather some of these items. I have no custom deliveries till Tuesday. I really should have done mine on Tuesday, on like Monday. If I'd have done it for like the last couple weeks, I probably would have already been done. Like I probably would have already maxed out my crafters by then. Between that and the Grand Company turn-ins, I probably would have been done a long time ago. Yeah, some of the stuff you have to gather is just like, hey, it drops from an enemy. And it's like, great, let me go slap enemies for an hour to get one that I need for a craft. Like, there's parts of that where I'm like, hey. For that, I recommend the grand turn-in stuff, like the ones I did yesterday. Strictly on the grounds that you get like 1,000 scripts and most of the gear is like 20. So you could kit out all of your people pretty quick. And I think the easiest ones are the Idleshire ones. Mostly because you just buy an item at the vendor nearby. You can't farm the item, so you just have to click, 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 done. Gathering, you already have high gatherers because you do gathering more than crafting. Carpenter will be 90, so I'll be able to do a little bit more. Shoulder. Of course, it didn't max it. Wonder why your stuff's not high enough. What about just pop? Is it like close or like not even close? Because it's like you can pop a food and it might give you enough. Voice from Cosmic, the 50-ish. Ah. Actually, no, it's 1.7, so I want the gold. I'll make the last item. You know, I'm at that point now where, oops, I want that one. Control C. Okay, I got 2300 crafter script, and once I get to 90, it's going to be going through and buying all the 90. At least the orange script is easy enough. I think my gathers are in 90 gear. To check after this. I'm like fairly certain. 89. I got 2 spins on the wheel. Why not? This one, well, hold on. Technically, I'm gonna end up getting the guile materia, but this is a really good wheel. So, oh, of course I did. The one time I actually want the warp loader. Ooh. Yeah, I thought so. I thought so. But God, I don't actually have to even do that anymore. I can just do this. 90. Yeah, all right. I'm already in the 90 gear. Mm, 1.8. I think I actually had the stats to make that happen. Well, this macro grows. I will be right back. Yeah, it still worked. I got 250. Do, 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 do. They always make it a point in the macros and stuff to end with the Buyer God's Blessing. So that way you like know you're done. Always have the cursor ready to click it. It tried to mess me up. It's because I want the crafting food. If I had the crafting food that I normally have, if I had this stuff, it would be a non-issue. I wonder, did they ever get rid of men too? Oh, they changed it to be over here. Take my gold medal from me. I have to decide, should I do cosmic exploration from 90 to 100, or should I do something completely different? Like do the levy quest. Since I have so much of the ingredients because of bicolored gemstones, that in theory I should be able to actually like craft and make my way through. Okay. And bam. Keep munching on these munchkins. All these munchkins. Well, I got ones like these where it's like leather worker. Just mech ops. I was gonna say, I'm like, I haven't done any of these. Let's see. Let's see what they recommend for 90 to 100. Interesting. That's fair, I guess. I will be here. This will hit me to 90. Level 90 where? Okie doke. I'm like fairly certain old Charlene's wasn't there. Actually, now would be the time to Johnny. Go to Grenania. Let's click on this. All right. To here. We're gonna need everything we can take to get to the 90, like 1 to 100. Here for crafters. That's a lot more expensive. Back. It's not unique. We'll work our way. Oh. Yeah, we'll stop there. We'll stop that part right there. Oh yeah, saving that for fishing. Swan bracelet, never mind. Trust me, once we get to the part where we don't actually need any of the 80 gear, I'm probably gonna retool my entire like inventory system and get all that crap going. There, we got 620 all the way down. See, now it's just cloth and lumber. So if I can get snow cotton cloth, crafting method, I don't have high enough. All right, fair enough. I should have saw that coming. Oh yeah. Pretty sure most of it's control is what most people meld, but I honestly can't say that I know. Script exchange, master recipes, master recipes 2. Yeah, because these should be level 90 or 100. In theory, these are 90. Oh dear God, no, they're not. They're 100s. Oh well. Sell items in your inventory. 119. Go 105. 105 and call it a day, because I'm pretty sure there's pieces that are worse. Yeah, close that down. Ginseng logs. Need 3366. Okay, so I definitely meet the requirement. Not requirement. Recommended. Alright, I only got 3. It's not that bad. Let's see. A lot of goodies in here. So if I wanted to gather some, just to test it. Because at this point, we are at Dawn Trail gathering, one Dawn Trail crafting. That's the way I choose to see it. Is that in between 8 and 9 levels, I'll be Dawn Trail for crafting and gathering. It's not auto gather. Oh my god, that's beautiful. All right, we'll do it again. The minute I did put the pickaxe away, I'm like, either I'm getting disconnected or I gotta revisit proc. I was glad to see it was a revisit proc. Let's do this and into this and yeah, 99%. Off rip, what is the thing I need to gather for this? It looks like I have 56. 4,056 gathering. Oh, yeah, 9 plus. These two, that'll finish off our loop. Because I can't be asked to this be the time I get 1%ers every time. Eh. I do wonder if I should just go for 100. It wouldn't even take that long. We're already at 82. Seven. $104, perfect. Now we need to go to... Actually, no, hold on. I think it was actually just northeast of here. I was already in the right zone. Just to test a theory I have, and then we'll be back at Cosmic Exploration. We want 20 for the 20 for the turn-in. Another one of those. Okay, 2 of those. Fine. Need 20. Sick. That works. $21. Perfect. Now, does mining need? Ulmathul. Ultimathul. Technically, that's Endwalker, isn't it? Yeah. I was saying, I'm like in the 90s. I'm surprised the reset didn't put me in a Dawn Trail item like Botany did. Oh well. Need to put 20 of this. Do. Love when you have like no GP and then you get the revisit proc and you're like, yeah, now I've got some chance. If I have a little extra, no harm in it. All right, now we go Gordano. I think it takes that buff and having it as a home point to cut the price in half. Like, just to get it to 400. Yowza. Okay. We need the ironwood grinding wheel. None of that. 5 of those. I clicked it in the wrong order. All right, so we got some of the stuff, so we just have to go get 10 lumber. It's not bad. Because it is my star one, so if it hits me to like 91, I wouldn't be upset. We get the 10 really fast. We have enough high cordials. Alright. Double. This. Bam. $95 botany. Perfect. Okay, we got enough to craft that one. We got some for that one. Got some of that one. By golly, we are at the point now where I can actually craft shit. Eight of those. 9 of that. Got 3 of that. Perfect. I like it. We're going to hit the point where we have none, like that one. That's fine. Repeating item comparison. Yeah, we don't have any leather. We do have some of that. We have the dwarven cotton thread. We have some rubber. Not bad. Have any in here? I think so. I think so. I think so. Got one. We got the mushroom. This monster loot. That's 8%. Wood. In the off chance that it actually is worth something, we can do a normal craft. That was a good call. Yeah, level 86. Biome. You get the blue zircon. What else was it? Wood grinding wheel. That's the same thing. Okay, grinding wheel done. Keep this up, close these. Crafting a lot. Hi, Duriamuchi Katana. Hi, Durian. Draw. Go to the computer. That. This is some botany. The thing is, my blacksmithing might not be high enough in terms of gear to pull off this one. 2336. Yuck. I don't know if there's a way for me to do this. Here, retie. Durium. Chigitana. 1852. 2033. 507. Level 82. Muscle memory. Generation. Waste not 2. Groundwork. Delicate synthesis times 3. Reprep touches. 1, 2, 3. By God's blessing. Wrap it with the delicate. Hot damn, it worked. Mineral guy. The Hydarium. Botanist. Leather worker. Gotcha leather. Here's the 1988, 2107, a 507 at level 81. Some memory. Waste not. 2. Territory touch. Groundwork. Nation. Territory touch. 1, 2, 3. Argoth's blessing. Groundwork. And delicate synthesis. Welcome back, Ben. I was like dead focused on crafting this. So I was like, yeah, I didn't have any. Please swallow leather. I just need 2. Give it. I don't care right now. Cotton. Thread. Literally just need 1. I have rubber on my people. Or sky, because it's an alchemy thing. You freaking shit. Believe I have a shot at this just because of how bad my gear is. But we will try. Let's go the shoes. There isn't of anything. Swallow skin shoes. We have 2 of those. We have everything high quality but the rubber. We got 1. Oops. 166. 162. We got 1931. We got 515. And we are level 80. Have that. I feel like that's too easy. Like I don't meet it, but it's fine kind of thing. Let's give her a whack, I guess. This. Great stride. Crap touch. Narration. Groundwork. Delicate. Yeah, alright. That works. Doesn't look like, probably because of all the high quality, making it really high, but that arguably is all I care about crafting. I don't really want to do the others. I don't have the stuff for these, which is fine. Carpenter zone I'm curious about. Like to undertake a supply mission, please? Put me to like 82, please. That'd be great. Okay, so it's below 90. So it's 4.7, 4.7. So call it 9.5 because of the 6. So if this either puts me at 18 million with the double, or it's technically not. Yeah. Alright, perfect. I like it. Because technically I'm level 90, so that buff isn't active anymore. Well, below level 9. Technically, I was at level 9. But it was enough to level me, but not enough to put me at 18 million. So, it didn't count. But that's okay, because we hit 91 Carpenter. Now I got 83, 82, 82, 82. We're gonna have to do a stream of just fishing one day, and I'm gonna hate every goddamn second of it. Maybe we can get a mud crab, because they don't have high quality anymore. So you check the price on the things, but I wouldn't be too optimistic. Griffin, mithril ear cuff. Yeah, I was never gonna spend 50 grand anyway. Dwarven cotton gaskins of scouting. Nah, I'd about those. 1222 is the last time someone sold. Well, theoretically put one on. Tincture. Tincture of strength. Absolutely not. Oh. Yeah, sure, why not? It's not high quality, but it's okay. Grab. Yeah, whatever. All that time I spent turning that stuff into freaking cotton. And it didn't even sell. Probably because it got out, did probably pretty quickly. That's okay. That's a Tanya weapon color. 83 Culinarian now. Let's go to Toolol. I'm sure that's not how you say it, but that's how I say it. The Toolol. Let's go hit the Levy Quest guy. Could be doing those too. Those are also worth a good chunk. Quick craft. Nobody else is close. So I mean, 3 lumber is 1.4 million, and it would take 13 turn-ins at not high quality. Turn them into high quality. There's moments where this is higher, this is lower, it's everything. But the big advantage is crafting it. I'm gonna have a lot of stuff when it comes to that. Like having broken decent most of my stuff. Decent the entire stack, please. Fine, flex. I can't remember if they give you the items for these or if you actually have to go get them. But it'll be good to know now, because then the time will come where I need to know that. It was one of the ones that was like this stuff, and it just gave you the ingredients. I think it's for the class quests themselves. You can't make these anymore. I think there's a script exchange though. Yeah, so it is right here. So when you're in Dawn Trail, you can do the custom ones this way too. I'm never gonna remember that it's here, to be honest. It's good though that there is another custom delivery person. They're doing the old Charlian ones. Like you're only allowed 12 and it kind of sucks, but we'll talk to the person over there so we can actually, you know, let's check the Dwarven Cotton first. Now, what's the deal? 3,500. And none of them bought me anyway. So let's go 3450. I'm pretty sure this is because, yeah, 200k. How about 190? She's easy enough to kill, that's for sure. I don't even care about that stuff, but I'm going to sell it because I can. It's good. I would kind of just keep it myself. That's for sure. Completely guessed he was up here, not down on the beach. So bad at this. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do cosmic exploration to level my stuff in the stream. He done like jack shit. I got sidetracked by some other thing that clicked in my brain instead. Quest accepted. Ooh. Spicy. I can do snow cotton. They're gonna have enough to make one. Actually, you know what? That is something I want to test. Let's go to the site that helps me with this stuff. I'm definitely not smart enough to do it on my own. Using lumber. $38.16. $34.67. $519. Level 91. Copy. And technically speaking, so long as I have, you know, full 90 gear and the 90 weapons, this will theoretically work for any of the classes. 40 durability, basic level 90 item like that. Before I forget. Wrong one. It's just this one. You know, I'm gonna put this on, though it's gonna kind of mess up my numbers. It'll help with getting some XP. Stretch my legs. There's that other stuff that I had. Be a fool to do quick synthesis at this level. Unless you have thousands that you're crafting, because otherwise you actually gain way more just crafting it outright with all the goodies. And see, by the time I craft that 14 of these, I'll be 3/4 of the way to 92. Or I'll be 92, I don't know. I don't remember how much I'm getting per craft. Probably won't be 92. So just shy of 500,000. Yeah, I ain't gonna be 92. But this does work for another purpose that I have in mind. The summoning bell down here. We need snow cotton. Yeah. Okay, wrong button. I believe there was a collectible appraiser here. Or that's just script and it's in the other place. I hope not. Hmm. So we'll just do it for Donnie. Okay, so it's 2.3 mil. Not bad. So if I were to craft like 10 of these, whatever, friend. Okay, so it was 2.3 mil. So it would take just under 7, so 6, call it safe betting. It takes 6 of these for 1 level. So, and you get 120 script, which is nice. But if we need 6, 12. So I need 24 of the ginseng log and 24 snow cotton. So, done. I think a lot. Thankfully, it's all stuff I could technically gather on my own. Doot, 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 doot. Desynth them to throw it away. Cosmic exploration, that was promising. Keep wanting to just set this as a home place. So then I don't have to worry about it, but once I'm done here, I'm just not coming back. Wasn't there also a new moon that dropped last patch? Oh, here. Yeah, okay. As expected. And this is 71. So it might work. I didn't set the bar up yet. Preparatory touch. The masterman down here. Creator Stride, Biogatsis, groundwork. And toss the scrap to the side. Okay. Use half of these buttons anyway. Oops. Like one friggin' number, really? $1.2 mil. This is just more of the same. We'll level up again. 84. I'm using half of my CP here. We have one to spare. We're gonna test the macro. Well, it works all the same, so. We had one to spare. Legs hurt. It's gonna be a very nice few days. It's gonna be in the 40s all week. Of course, it screws up the thing I'm out here stretching. Grab another mansion. Go with this one. Look at that, man. Look. He looks how I feel. I'm still counting. I'm like, uh-oh. Excellent is going to end up screwing me over in the end. Do we think this is enough to hit me to 85? Like, if I could just sit here for a few hours and just do this without just being absolutely bored out of my mind for this part, I'd probably put my people to 90 and then work the rest, you know, the regular way. But if the XP is just as good, then I might be like, just craft my way up. But I would need to have like somebody play it while I'm at work for full optimization. Bastard, I clicked the button. That's fine. Ish, fine. 2.7 is fine. It would have been better with the gold, but I knew the minute he started slamming that thing, I'm like, oh. Activated it near the end of the macro, so there's still something queued up to go. Who's that person behind me? Like, I shouldn't be picking up that person's crafting sounds. We'll accept their friend request, deciding if they kind of are a mean. They're new. Well, they might not be new. They might just made a character. The most Lalafell name I've ever heard, though. Like how you got Taru, you got Modi. Like, it's the most Lalafell name I've ever seen, and I can respect that. I can respect them keeping it thematic. They're level 7, but they might have just killed 2 things in the Hunter log. With the freaking way that buff works in the Hunter log. I know Ben and I got our stuff maxed out into the Hunter log real quick, because we were like, you know what? We can get the first like 20 levels just doing the Hunter log. Pop food buff, pop that. Free company buff, there you go. Level 20 inside of maybe 20 to 40 minutes of work. And if you've already beaten it and you can fly and it's leveling an ult kind of thing, then really hammer through. $1.4 million. When you hit me with numbers like that, how can I resist? We no chance. Had to get a glass of milk. These donuts, man. Needed to chase him with something. Yeah, this is the most riveting gameplay, isn't it? Make double sure that we're not getting screwed over here. Yes. Keep this one in case it wants us to have multiple. No, not 100 yet. This recipe took me by surprise. Ah, no, my monk's been 100 for a while. Monk has been 100 for a minute. It's mostly as geared as it can be without doing the other raids. So it's mostly just been crafting. Why, what class are you working on to 100? You already have all your stuff. Yeah, 3 left. That's what she's for. Yeah. I gotta finish the Aether Well. Aether Well and the last 1500 step. And I'll have the glowy weapons. One 1.5. 1.5 is the winner. Astro might be 100, I don't remember. No, your Astro's 100. No, your Astro's 100. You just got Machinist, that's at 89. And then Warrior is a 62. Mm-hmm. 1.2, 1.5. I don't see a reason to click the lesser missions unless, like, the one I did that I didn't have completed yet. So I was like, well. Abu. Hopefully I'll be done these crafters soon and we can go back to the fun parts of battling and everything. Grab this and that should make it so we have that. You don't. Because this part's very monotonous, but it's definitely the best way to do it. What a day, huh? Feels like 38 degrees. We're like goddamn winter. Hey, we got enough for another spin. We're at 1,000. Gonna drive people batty. So many more to go. I spin the wheel. Where is it? Spin the wheel once. No, that's not bad. Blacksmith weapon's not even at frickin' 70 yet. So I did so much alchemy that I don't actually have possibility of getting alchemy to frickin' 80 weapon. Jesus. Okay, for now. Great, I've like hardly done any of it. Like I could just like choose to and grind it out. Depending on how this weekend or Monday goes, might do a longer stream to make up for that stuff. Yes, I feel like I need to take a nap before I go to work because I am tired. Ugh, damn. But thankfully, I'll probably just work on this stuff off stream on during the day tomorrow. I don't know yet. I am gonna go and take that nap since I still have like a good almost 2 hours before I have to go to bed. So I will see you all tomorrow, and well, not tomorrow, maybe tomorrow. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. But I will definitely stream again. Hopefully, I'll get that video scripted and recorded and edited, and we'll all have a new video. So I'll see you on the next one.